Hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? That's what you're curious to know. Well, we're about to enter the Akamas on a truly spectacality of a day indeed. Yes, it's New Year's Day and we're going to go on a little bit of an off-roading exercise, especially for you. And let's see if there's any big improvements that have been going on. So stick with us. The Romeo and Juliet has been lit. We're in a semi-off-roader, so let's go and see just how far we can get into the Akamas, especially for you on this truly wonderful day indeed. And of course it's New Year's Day, so it's the New Year's off-roading adventure in downtown Paphos, especially for you. If you want to see Paphos with a bit of fun, well, this could be that special channel for you, Marika and me. So don't forget to keep coming back now and again. Now, allegedly, they are going to be doing some improvements on this road. As we can see, they are starting to put on a wall, and hopefully they're going to put a bit of the black stuff on it. You never know, or a bit of concrete, at least to make it that little bit smoother and allow us to get to Lara Beach, because Lara Beach will be coming up slowly but surely on the left hand side. And if you come back for the next little episode, guess what? Mr. Paul will be walking on Lara Beach, especially for you. And remember, it's New Year's Day. It's an extravaganza of a day indeed. I would like to wish each and every person that watches the little channel known as Marika and me a very happy New Year indeed. And we're looking forward to seeing each and every one of you in the new year. Some people are coming out in January and February, and of course some people are leaving it till later in the year. And one of our superstars, Lady Anna, my superstar, she's coming back to Paphos in August, and she's got a little gift for massaging Receiver Booth. She's ordered a very nice dress indeed, and I must say Receiver Booth is going to be falling in love with that, Anna, especially for you. And of course, if Anna's coming, that means Dr. Tomas is coming, her partner in crime, and of course that must mean their son and my great friend Sir Bart is coming as well. Now I've got a pickup that wants to go round me, so let's let him go, shall we say. There's a man in a big hurry tearing up the off-roading in downtown Akamas, and of course there's no legalities on this road, by the way. It's not even a road, so he can do whatever he wants, and of course we can do whatever we want. But anyway, we will stay nice and calm and allow you to enjoy the views on a truly spectacality of a day indeed. I'd like to do a big shout out to some of the stars that like to watch the show now and again. If your name's Lord Andy, Lady Ness, we understand you're in downtown Belgium as we speak. But perhaps this could be a little route for you to take next time you get a hire car from Chris Hire Car, or perhaps ship in the Black Beast, the Range Rover, and you'll have a nice trip. Hopefully you don't break down en route, shall we say. Only joking, there we are. Let's pause here for a moment and let you look out across the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Look at that, on a truly spectacality of a morning indeed. Downtown Akamas, on the island of love, Cyprus, and of course this is the Paphos coastline. And, well, that sky, it's looking blue. The sea, oh yeah, it's looking blue. Mr. Paul, guess what? He's dressed head to toe in blue. All that's missing is you. So why not get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because we're impatiently, yes, Lord Julian, Lady Bridget, waiting especially for you. Let's keep going along the Akamas highway, shall we call it. But like I said, rumour has it that they are going to be putting a bit of the black stuff on this. Whether they're going to connect us all the way through to the polished Christianios side and bring us out in Latchy, I don't know. But it is an off-roading extravaganza, and luckily we're in a semi-suitable vehicle. But if you look around us, you can see there are people in very ordinary cars, but as you may have noticed, they're all on red plates. They probably wouldn't do it in their own car. Now, if you take a right there, you actually go up to the last castle, Viclari, I think that's how you pronounce it, but that's the last castle, and that's where you go and get a really great chicken pork sovla, and you sit on some rather rustic looking chairs and, well, get a nice meal at a fair price, and of course you're almost in touch with nature, shall we say. See, new wall going in there, so you never know, they might improve this road as they've been promising for a while, and it is ongoing. They're putting little walls everywhere, and as I've said, the rumour has it that they are going to put some tarmac down on it as well, so that will make it much easier for people who come to Paphos to get to the Lara Beach, which, well, technically is on the left hand side now, I suppose. That's what they would call it, or the locals would call it. Lots of people come out here to get some fresh air and to try and get away from all the hustle and bustle. But it appears that one or two people have had the same idea today, doesn't it? So lots of people park up here and they go for a walk, and like I've said, don't forget to come back later, because Mr. Paul will be going for a dismount on Lara Beach, especially for Lady Ali, Sir Neil, Sir Brian, and of course Lord Mike in downtown Norwich. They're coming to Paphos in September, and of course we'll be chuchka dancing down the downtown Cape of Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. So September can't come soon enough. What are they doing, eh? Scraping it, I suppose, to make it levelish before they can put in the foundations and then the new road. Let's hope so. If you want updates on this, don't forget to keep coming back, because now and again Paul does go and show you that little bit of newness, that little bit of information in and around Paphos. And perhaps if there's somewhere that you would like us to go, well, drop in those comments, and if you want to motivate me to do it, all you have to do is click through to our About page, where you can find the little Buy Me a Coffee icon. Click through, you can read a little bit about us on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, and of course motivate us by gifting us one of those virtual coffees, and that video that you're requesting will be coming very soon indeed. Oh my goodness. Well, at least they're widening it, because last time I came along here this was quite narrow, and when there was a pickup up your chuff or coming the other way, like the clappers, of course you had to get out of the way. So at least it is better. And you're thinking, what? Yes, well, okay, it's not that much better, but it is a little bit better. But there is something spectacular about the Akamas, because you get to look out to that, which is the blue Mediterranean Sea. And this is one of the little viewing positions where you can park up and go for a dismount. And of course, perhaps, well, bring your fishing rod, you never know. Perhaps bring your golf clubs and knock a little white ball out into the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. This is quite a nice viewing point here, there's no doubt about it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. There's a gentleman sitting on the edge, and of course he is enjoying the views out into the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Come on, let's keep going. Let's circumnavigate this little makeshift roundabout and get back onto our travels. Oh, that's the chappie that was in such a big rush, wasn't it? Yes, there we are in his pickup. Let's get round this little makeshift roundabout and get back onto the main Akamas highway and keep on going. Hopefully you like these kind of little videos. Where are we now? Was it that way we came in? Good night. I don't know. Anyway, stick with us. Luckily we're in a semi four-wheel drive, so hopefully we'll be all right, shall we say. Here we are. We're back onto the Akamas highway. Perhaps that's the best vehicle to come out into the Akamas on. You can hire these off various hiring shops in and around Cape of Paphos and Coral Bay, obviously. They're normally going to charge you around about 100-ish euros a day for one of those, by the way. Of course, that includes your insurance. But please, word of warning, if you go onto the Lara Bay beach, technically it's illegal on a buggy, and that's because there's turtles giving birth and that kind of thing. So here we go, we're back on the Akamas highway, and let's keep on going. One thing's for sure, the views are to die for on this spectacality of the day indeed. Feast your eyes and digest. I'm going to light up this Romeo and Juliet, especially today for Sir Martin, Lady Victoria, the man down in Downtown Southend, Sir Bernie, his girl, Lady Jan, and of course some superstars over in downtown Dublin. Yes, Lord Derek Scully and the Yola Booth. I'm talking especially to you. Let's keep on going. absolutely spectacular. But there is a bit of chops and mops in us in the road surface, I understand that. But don't click off just yet, because we are going to keep on going for another 5 to 10 minutes. What they're doing here, they seem to be diverting us. So they're changing the road network. Well, if you can call it a road network. Normally the road keeps going that way, but they're taking us down this way. So we're on a diversion on the Akamas highway in downtown Akamas, which is in Argos St George in the Paya district, and this man with a hire car is thinking about his insurance success, so he's decided to give way to me. So we'll give him a thank you. There we are. Thank you, good Baron. He's looking a bit sad. He's probably caught something and thinking, oh my goodness, when I take this hire car back, I'm in for a bit of an infringement on my credit card. And on that note, why don't you go and hunt us down on that Buy Me a Coffee platform and consider to give us a coffee or two, virtually of course, and that will keep us making these little videos especially for you. You can also choose to become one of our superstar members at only €10 a month. What do you get? Well, a special title. You get that little bit closer to Marika and me, and of course coming very, very soon indeed is the Marika and me privilege card, and that card will entitle you to discounts and privileges in and around the Paphos district, in particular in downtown Paphos, the promenade and the harbour area. See, that's the vehicle we should be in, shouldn't we? Blasting around like lunatics. Yeah. There we go. We've got traffic jam in downtown Paphos. I must say, the man in the car in the middle there is a very brave man indeed. He's a clever man. He's got a Toyota Yaris. So, of course, if your name's Mr. Brian, yes, we all know who we're talking about. And, of course, his good lady, he's got a Yaris in the UK and a Yaris in Cyprus, because he understands that they are probably the most reliable and versatile cars in the world. But I bet you didn't know, Mr. Brian, that you could come out into the Akamas in your little Yaris if you're feeling brave. Some great scenery around here though, by the way, and in general, you know, there's not that many people around, is there? Just, well, a man in a Honda, again a very clever man, a man in a Toyota, and a man in a BMW. The odds are the man in the BMW will be walking back home, but wish me luck, shall we say. So I apologise for the chopsy mopsiness in the road, but hopefully you get to see parts of Paphos that perhaps you have never seen before. We're out in the Akamas, which technically is in Paya, I suppose-ish, Paya-ish area. Argos St George is how you get to it. So you keep coming from Coral Bay on the main road, straight through Sea Caves, straight past the St George, and just before you go down to the St George Harbour, you take a right, and slowly but surely you go off-road and you end up in the Akamas National Park. Of course, you can bring your fishing rod, you can bring your dog, you can bring whatever else you want and do whatever else you want, to be honest, because there's no legalities of law out here, that is for sure. Let's keep going and let's see if we can get to, shall we say, the coastal line, the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea, especially for you on New Year's Day. New Year's Day off-roading with Mr. Paul in downtown Paphos. Let's have a tonk on this Romeo and Juliet while you enjoy, well, the madness of the little channel known as Marika and me. And big shout out to some of the superstars who like to watch now and again. If your name's Dane Ann, we're wishing you a happy New Year. And of course Sir Peter and Purdy the dog. If you're in downtown South Wales and your name's Sir Lee, and there's a honeymoon girl in your life, Lady Becky, and of course Princess Layla, very, very happy New Year to you. And again, if you're in downtown South Wales and your name is Tim and Sarah, very, very happy New Year to you. And we thank you very, very much for those coffees that you gifted us on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Again, in downtown South Wales, if your name's Lady Anne-Marie and there's a Sir Michael in your life and a princess called Princess Kaylee, a very, very happy New Year to you. Downtown Akamas on a chopsy mopsy road on a rather beautiful day indeed. The sky is blue, the sea is blue, Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. Yeah, you know. So let's keep going and let's see if we can get down to the cusp of the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. We's are going to go this way, because down here is the Lara Restaurant and Turtle Bay. So stick with us, don't click off just yet. If you've never been to Lara Bay, or the Turtle Bay as they call it, this could be that little video especially for you. Let's keep going. There it is. There's the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea, and it's coming up on a spectacality of a day, New Year's Day, especially for you. Oh my goodness, living in downtown paradise. Although I am worrying about my tyres and my suspension and the fact that I'm in a BMW. But you never know. As long as it doesn't rain, we'll be all right. And that's got four-wheel drive-ish. Perhaps I should have stolen a Land Cruiser off someone. Perhaps I should buy a Land Cruiser. You never know. Drop in the comments. What should be the next car for Mr. Paul? Should it be an S-Class? Should it be a Land Cruiser? Should it be a Jaguar? Who knows? Let's keep going. Lara Bay is coming up. I promise you. Don't click off just yet. I've got a mountain bike. Yeah, that could be a good way to do it. They're electric mountain bikes, aren't they? So when they get tired, better stop, otherwise I'll get stuck because I'm in a BMW. There we go. Lara Bay, I promise you, is coming up, so don't click off just yet. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if you're off-roading fanatics, you never know, this could be that video for you. Go borrow yourself a car off someone and, well, drive it like a Russian, as they say. Ouch. That hurts, to be honest. I tell you, I can't even keep this cigar lit. Anyway, stick with us, just over this brow, I promise you, Lara Bay is coming. See, told you it was. Here we go. Lara Bay. Here's the little restaurant. Not open at this time of year, obviously, but look at that for a view. Oh my goodness. It doesn't get much better than that. I'm going to say thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, hit the like, click that, subscribe, and don't forget to come back for a little bit more of my complete and utter madness. Happy New Year to everybody. Thanks for watching.